Hello, everyone. Here's a poem. Will it rain? In the Bible, men are likened to trees, and a tree takes a long time to grow. One never knows how large one becomes or why the willow droops. Some so large, shading a plenty, an oasis when it's hot, and all need the rain whether they like it or not. Am I to blame should the dogs get wet on a walk? No prayer of mine held the sun in the sky along the way. Clouds were there to learn and up to me to discern when to come out of the rain. And a planted tree is faithful when it's gray, standing, growing on no sunny day. And those felled may still build tomorrow. The trees who listen to the wind push through the sorrow, through the fire. Only knowing the present hour, the future remains their desire. Fallen or standing, fruit bearing or commanding, beauty. Love's the number one thing to God in heaven. The way of a giving, fruitful tree, otherwise souls may starve and nothing would be forever when Jesus needs his branches. And who can count it joy in the fall? Coming so far, feeling small, but in the kingdom reaching and tall. I couldn't see there was a fire before the fire when it looked like rain. And in the end, who could know if a tree was smiling or crying all the while? Psalm 56:8. Thou tellest my wanderings, put thou my tears into thy bottle. Are they not in thy book? Psalm 39:12, hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear unto my cry. Hold not thy peace of my tears, for I am a stranger with thee and a sojourner, as all my fathers were. Jeremiah 31:31 through 33, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. Malachi 3:16 through 18. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord, and that thought upon his name. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts. In that day when I make up my jewels, I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not. Mark 8:24, and he looked up and said, I see men as trees walking. 2 Corinthians 5:7, for we walk by faith, not by sight. Deuteronomy 32:1 through 3, give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak, and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. My doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew, as the small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass. Because I will publish the name of the Lord, ascribe ye greatness unto our God. Job 36:3 and Job 24. I will fetch my knowledge from afar, and will ascribe righteousness to my Maker. Remember that thou magnify his work which men behold. Isaiah 42:18 through 21. Hear ye deaf, and look ye blind, that you may see. Who is blind but my servant, or deaf as my messenger that I sent? Who is blind as he that is perfect, and blind as the Lord's servant, seeing many things, but thou observest not, opening the ears, but he heareth not. The Lord is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable. Galatians 3:20, now a mediator is not a mediator of one, but God is one. Isaiah 14:14 said the enemy, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Deuteronomy 6:4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Isaiah 8:17. And I will wait upon the Lord that hideth his face from the house of Jacob, and I will look for him. God bless everyone. Jesus is coming at once, not necessarily soon or quickly. That Hebrew Aramaic word is makdah. At once, a process of becoming one, like Jesus, reflecting his character, not growing vain in your testimony, but rather remaining humble and sacrificial and of godly love. We overcome by the blood of the Lamb, the word of our testimony, loving not our lives unto death, Revelation 12:11. God bless everyone. Amen.